Finally tonight here, our Persons of the Week. Some faces you've never seen before, but their captain you have. Caroline Kennedy, remembering something from her childhood and now trying to share it with other young people. As she reveals here tonight, it was a gift that made a huge difference for her and her brother John. The indelible images of Caroline Kennedy's childhood. The little girl in the White House hiding under her father's desk, sitting beside her mother in bed. And if you look closely, there is often something else. Books. Many of them filled with poetry. Her mother, Jacqueline Kennedy, would recite poetry as a little girl in school assembly. And years later, she would teach her own daughter to do the same.
It was always.
Always?
Yeah. My mother taught me a short poem by Edna St. Vincent Millay when I was about 3, and I do remember reciting it for my father.
And what would your dad say to you after you?
I don't know, everyone would clap, of course.
And for her mother, every Mother's Day, she and her brother would find a poem, copy it down, and give it to her.
Even though we complained about it, I think we both enjoyed it.
And it wasn't until years later, not long ago in fact, that she discovered a poem in that scrapbook selected by her brother, a young John, and it had a twist.
I came across a poem that I'd completely forgotten about.
Is this the one about Willie?
Yeah.
And how does it go?
It goes, it's called Careless Willie, and it goes, Careless Willie, with a thirst for gore, nailed his sister to the door. Mother said with humor quaint, "Careful, Willie, don't spoil the paint." So when I saw it, I couldn't even believe it. I was so, I could just picture us at that age. It really made me laugh.
What do you think you had done to him?
What? He did things to me. I didn't do anything to him.
That laughter, those memories, kept alive by the poems, and she's looking to do the same now for other young people in her new book, Poems to Learn by Heart.
Hi, how are you?
Quietly, Caroline has been volunteering at New York's public schools for a decade now. In fact, her students helped her select the poems. One of them, Dreamkeeper by Langston Hughes, and we asked Caroline and her students to recite it.
Bring me all of your dreams, you dreamers.
Bring me all your heart melodies.
That I may wrap in a blue cloud cloth.
Away from the two rough fingers
of the world. Is that right?
Yes! A poetry slam with Caroline Kennedy. I never thought I'd see the day.
And her students who never imagined caring about poetry, now grateful for the unexpected gift.
It's really changed, like, who I am as a person.
You wouldn't have been standing in front of this camera.
Not at all.
So when you hear that, that it's given them a voice?
Yes.
What do you think?
I hope that other people their age will look at them and see how words and ideas have the power to change your life.
And so we choose Caroline Kennedy and those brave young poets.